What's going on, guys? Today we have our athlete series. It's going to be a series based around agility drills, so change of direction drills, cutting angles, all that stuff. Sprint drills, so reaction sprint drills, regular sprint drills that we use, a very simple progression from the floor, building our way up to our normal sprint. And then finally we have a body weight circuit paired with a conditioning circuit at the end. Okay, any questions you may have, let us know. You can shoot us an email at grindstrengthct@gmail.com or on Instagram at grind_strength. Just shoot us with a direct message. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. All right, our first agility drill is going to be our 5-10-5. For the purpose right now for the video, we made it a little bit shorter. But at home, what you want to do is you want to measure out your first 10 yards. So it'd be from your red cone here all the way to the end. And you're going to put another cone right in the middle. So you have your first 5 yards here, your second 5 yards there. The way this works is Ryan's going to get set up here in the center. Okay, he's going to have two directions he's going to go. So his first direction, he's going to break and sprint in slow motion to the left. So I'll show you. So he's going to break and sprint. Go ahead. He plants his left leg. From there, he's going to come 10 yards all the way across, plant his right leg, and then finish back to the center. So you have 5 yards one direction, 10 yards coming back, and then 5 yards back to the center. If we change directions here, Ryan's going to get set up. He'll go to the right side now. He sprints to the right, plants his right leg. Okay, comes around, plants his left leg here, and then finishes back in the center. All right, the next drill we have is our X drill. Okay, so our X drill works on sprinting and cutting, okay, different angles. So the first starting point is going to be here at this red cone. Ryan's going to sprint straight across down there. So go ahead, he sprints. He's going to cut left, keep a straight line across to that red cone, cut left here through the finish, okay, and then finish through this cone right here. If we want to go the opposite direction, Ryan will start down here at this cone. So we'll show you there. He's going to sprint from there across to this cone. He's going to hook a right straight across, okay, and then he's going to sprint diagonal again right and finish right back here through the middle. Okay, that's our X drill. The next drill we have is going to be our M drill. So Ryan's going to start down there. It's going to work on a straight sprint, okay, a tight cut here through the yellow cone, a tight cut around, and then finish. So first he's going to sprint straight. Okay, he's going to cut a hard left down, right to the yellow cone, cut a hard right, go around here, cut a hard left, and finish back to the center. Now, obviously, if you want to go the opposite direction, okay, Ryan's going to start at this cone right here. He's going to sprint hard to that cone. He's going to cut a hard right, okay, around left here, straight across, and then back down with a right cut through the finish. That's the M drill. Our first drill is going to be our reactive tennis ball push-up sprint. So Ryan's going to get himself set up in a push-up position. He's nice and strong in his arms. His body is nice and locked out. As soon as he sees the tennis ball hit the ground, he's going to pop up as fast as he can and try to catch that tennis ball off the bounce. Ready? Good. All right, so right now we have our half kneel sprint. It's our second progression in our tennis ball reactive drills. Ryan's going to set up with his outside leg up. Okay, his right leg is up right now. His inside leg is down. His left leg, he's going to have his left hand up and his right hand behind him against his hip. So as soon as he pushes off his right leg, he can swing his right arm through. I'm going to stand behind him. Okay, so he can't see me when I throw. All he's looking for is that tennis ball to bounce. As soon as he sees the tennis ball bounce, he's going to push off his right leg, try to explode out, and get it as fast as he can. Here we go. The third progression we have is going to be our lateral start position. Okay, so Ryan's going to get set up nice and athletic. His feet are going to be a little wider than normal. Okay, so he's in a good athletic position. He's going to use his right hand here to explode through when he drives off his right leg. And then the same thing, as soon as he sees the tennis ball drop and bounce, he's going to try to get it as fast as he can. I'm going to stand behind. This way he can't see. Okay, as soon as he sees it drop, he's going to take off and go. Try to get it right away. Good. The last one we have in our progression is our B stance. Okay, so think about this as more of a front leg sprint. We're going to try to be in our running position. So he's going to have his left leg forward. He's going to have his right hand up. His left hand is back by his hip. He's going to try to push off his front leg, propel himself forward as fast as he can. I'm going to throw the ball. It's the same concept. See it bounce. Try to get it. All right, so now we have a bodyweight workout for you guys. It's gonna be 3 movements. We're gonna have squats, push-ups, and then lunges in place. So Ryan's gonna get set up for the squat. He's gonna have his feet about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider if you want to. Toes turned out slightly to the side. He's gonna keep a soft bend in his knees to start. His chest is nice and tall. His biggest thing he's gonna think about is driving his knees out, okay, as he sits, and then gripping the ground with his feet. So you don't wanna push just through your heels or just to your toes. You wanna have constant pressure in your heels and your toes. So he's gonna go down to the bottom. Okay, he's gonna get to about 90 degrees with his knees. He's gonna push back up, keeping his chest tall. Go back down, come back up. Okay, so your first round of squats will be 20 seconds. So Ryan will go for 20 seconds. He's gonna keep a nice easy pace. Go ahead. Good. Good, driving his knees out, keeping his chest up. Okay, always keeping his core engaged so he doesn't lose his back or his chest when he goes down. And rest, good. The next exercise is gonna be push-ups, okay? Come to the side here. So when Ryan gets set up in a push-up from straight on, we'll show you 2 angles first. So from straight on, he's gonna have his hands in line with his shoulders. You don't wanna go too wide with the grip or too narrow to start. You wanna keep your hands right inside your shoulders. He's gonna keep his chin tucked. So if you can see someone's chin pushing forward when they're doing push-ups, they're leading too much with their neck. We wanna try to combat that by keeping our chin tucked. When he goes down to the bottom, notice his elbows don't flare to the side. He keeps his elbows nice and tight. And when he comes back up, okay, same thing, the elbows stay locked. When we go to the side now, go ahead and turn to the side. You can see here his body is in a plank position, so his butt's not too high or too low. Okay, he's squeezing through his core. When he goes down, his entire body goes down. We don't want to just see your chest go down and your chest come up. We want to see the entire body go down. When he comes back up, it's the same thing. The body moves as one motion. Okay, so he's gonna have 20 seconds of push-ups. Go ahead. This is the pace you want to stay at. Okay, it's a nice, easy pace, making sure you lock your elbows every time, trying to really push hard to the ground and keep your core engaged as you move up and down. And rest, good. The last exercise we have is reverse lunges in place. So Ryan's gonna set up with his feet hip width apart. Okay, he's gonna work on pushing through his front leg. He's gonna reach back with his right leg. If you notice his right arm comes up, it's kind of like a sprinter's lunge, so it works on sprinting mechanics, which is really good. You get dual benefit of strengthening your legs and getting coordination through your arms. He's gonna step back up, okay, reach back down, step back up, reach back down. Now when he goes to the other side, it's the same thing. The right leg plants, left leg goes back. Right leg plants, left leg goes back. When we do the workout, we're gonna alternate between sides. We'll show you from the side real quick, so he's gonna turn to the side. Okay, so his left leg will plant here. He's gonna reach back and down. He keeps a nice stable base at the bottom. One of the biggest things that you wanna be careful of is if you let your knee touch, so go ahead and let your knee touch. You don't wanna collapse your body down. You always wanna stay strong. So if you're using a slight knee touch to check your position, just make sure you're not collapsing out of the bottom. Come back up to the top. So if he does touch his knee, he's gonna keep his position. So he goes down, it's a soft touch, and he comes back up, okay? He's gonna face back forward again. So alternating lunges in place, reverse lunges look like this for 20 seconds. Go ahead. Good, so he's keeping that rhythm, opposite hand, okay, his opposite leg. Keeps nice rhythm through his upper body. Make sure that he's not falling forward or leaning too far backwards. And rest, good. Okay, the last part of our workout is going to be our conditioning circuit. So our conditioning circuit is going to feature faster paced lower body and upper body movements. The first movement we're going to have is going to be our skater jump. So our skater jump is a single leg jump from one side to the other and then pushing back and forth. It's continuous motion. Okay, we're not going to stop moving. We really want to try to use our rhythm of our body to keep us in motion. Okay, after we finish skaters, we're going to go down to a push-up plank position. So push-up plank is going to be the top part of the push-up position. We're going to go mountain climber. So we're going to drive one knee to our chest, okay, and then switch. And we want to keep this, again, a continuous fluid motion. Notice how his back and his hips aren't rising. Okay, it's important to keep your stomach locked so that you don't lose the lower back position as you drive. Ryan will then come back up to the top. He's going to go into hops. So these are just going to be regular bunny hops. You can do them 2 ways. You can just go straight up and down, or you can go side to side. So this is straight up and down. Okay, and then side to side would be if you want to put a line on the ground or a cone. Okay, it's a little bit more of a challenge. If not, just stay straight up and down. After our hops, Ryan's going to get back down into a low plank now, so a forearm plank. You're just going to maintain this. This is kind of going to be like a rest period for you to control your breathing, but you're still going to create a lot of tension through your stomach, your core, your hips, your legs by locking your legs out, making sure your lower back does not drop or your hips drop. and you always want to keep your knees straight. You do not want to bend your knees. So he's going to hold that position for 20 seconds. After he finishes 20 seconds, he's going to come back up. Go ahead, come up. He's going to go into normal gym class, PE style jumping jacks. Okay, so straight up and straight down, self-explanatory, 20 seconds. For the conditioning circuit, it's going to be 20 seconds per move with 10 seconds of rest. After you finish one round, give yourself about a minute and a half rest or so about 60 to 90 seconds, and you're going to get back in it and repeat that for about 3 to 4 rounds total.